Okay. So what are the sources of strategic communication? Source means where it comes from, correct? So it can come from a specific individual or agency, maybe your senior management, maybe your shareholders, right? Shareholders can also communicate on behalf of companies, right? In their annual meeting, their general meeting, they can communicate the overall objective of the company. Senior management also can do that, or a specific individual as a speaker, you also do that. Even you are an employee of your company, you are also a source of strategic communication sometimes. When you are going outside in the world and you are communicating with the consumers, you are communicating with suppliers, you are communicating with the government, that's all our source, right? While this may apply to some situation, messages intended for strategic communication are normally produced by organizational subsystems. So who are the organizational subsystems? Does your company has communication department? People's dedicated to do the communication job. Their job is nothing else. Produce the messages. That's it. They do nothing else. All the communications of the company goes through them. Website, newspaper advertisements, stories, brand marketing, advertisement, or any special product marketing, everything goes through them. Even the contract with your supplier, with your customers goes through them, so that they can make sure what we are communicating is aligned with our objectives, company objectives, or our strategic goals. The contract with the employees, the policies, processes, standard operating procedures, all the internal memos, the templates, not exactly all the memo, right? Everything cannot go to the communication department, right? But the templates, the guidelines are there. So what they do is they don't actually look at every single template, every single message coming in the organization. They provide guidelines. Okay, your email need to have heading, need to have a greeting, need to end with best regards, need to have a signature. The signature will include your name, your position, your company office, your link or a disclaimer notice. That is a template. In between whatever message you are showing, you can say. But company provides a guideline or a policy how your communication will look like, right? Some companies, they are specifically hiding. You are not supposed to talk on social media about the company because you are not authorized. So you will not use the hashtags meant for company purposes, internal communications, right? You can use any hashtag, but not the company's official hashtags, because you are communicating, in that case you are communicating on behalf of company, right? So those are the subsystems, and companies normally have policies and procedures how the peoples will communicate on their behalf. What will be the color of advertisement, the brand color, the logo, where will be the logo, on the top, bottom, in the center, correct? That all is controlled by the communications department, because these are all elements which affects the message readability. So when the communication department is designing the memos, the internal memos, or anything else, any communication which is out from the company, they keep in mind the audience, keep in mind the context, keep in mind the cost of doing it, and also the impact, what desired impact they want. Okay, so they normally serve as a staff arm from top produce and execute the communication program. Okay, then as a strategic communication as a transaction is arising out of objectives driven through linear model. So strategic communication may also involve transactional model, where organizations take groups participate in creating messages for public consumption. So it can be community member, can be employees, can be customers.